a big week for you. What's kind of mindset going in?
Same as always, just going out there scoring points, no matter who's standing in front of me. But it's a fun weekend to look forward to, and with a good week of training, and I'm just excited to be able to compete.
Obviously, nobody wants to lose, but do you feel like your loss might have helped you recenter, helped you regain some of it?
I think that's what losses do. I mean, you look kind of back at what you did, in the match, and I evaluate every match, whether I win or lose, and just coming back and hitting the practice room hard, and just working on things that I think I could have done a little better in that match, and just trying to implement those things that I'm working on in the room and correlate them in the matches.
Have you ever crossed paths with Carr before?
Never. Nope. This will be the first time.
Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to seeing out of him?
I'm just really focused on how I can continue to wrestle, and not worry too much about what someone else is doing, and just kind of stay and wrestle my match.
Last week there were a lot of close matches, maybe look closer than the 27-9 score. You think that kind of gave this team some confidence to pull out those close matches?
Yeah, I think it's a big deal too when we win those close matches. Obviously, we'd like to win, soundly, but we're gonna have those matches regardless. And like Coach Smith was saying, it's a lot better to end those matches on top than it is to lose them. And when it comes down to it in March at the NCAA tournament, you're gonna need to go in your bag and figure out, I've been in this situation before, I've been in close matches before, and having that experience and being able to pull out the win is important.
Really going into the meat of the schedule now, obviously a young team. How do you feel the team has kind of gained?
I think throughout the year, we've all had some growth, whether it be a young guy or even 6 years guys, 7-year guys. We've all had growth in our wrestling, in our relationships with our teammates, and I think that just kind of helps. And we've been able to use that, and just dual meets. Dual meets are always fun, and especially watching your teammates go out there and leave it all on the mat. It's been fun up to this point so far, and like you said, we have some really good dual meets coming up, and it's going to be a super fun environment here when we're at home, and I think we have one more away duel at Missouri, so I'm sure that'll be a fun dual meet as well.
John said the Friday-Saturday thing, not that big a deal. You guys do it in tournaments all the time, stuff like that. Do you have a preference on when duels are throughout the weekend?
Not really. The Friday-Saturday is nice, because I think we're wrestling both night matches too, and kind of simulates a tournament style as well. You're wrestling on Friday, you got to turn around, make weight, and wrestle again on Saturday. And and like I said, in March, that third day on Saturday night, you're wrestling that night. So it's good to be able to wrestle, continuous days, and just with tough competition too. So it'll be fun this weekend, and definitely looking forward to it.
What's the hardest weight? Is it Friday or is it Saturday?
I would say making it the first time is probably a little harder, just because you got to get down from a week of practice, and first time making it, and then that Saturday you're just kind of getting off what you put on Saturdays or Friday, so it's not as tough, but it's you still got to get it off. So.